What's up, guys? Welcome back. Juice World. Listen to some of his music today. Pretty good. I've drawn XXX Tentacion, so gotta draw Juice World. And I drew them together in sort of an anime, simpler style. So let's give this a go. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Center point of my page is about here. His eyes are lower down. Center point here. Come down over to the left or the right. We'll start with the right eye. So this eye is kind of obscured under hair, but we will draw it anyway. So it comes up. Right, and kind of goes over, and we got like some eyelashes on the end, right? So say open over and down. Some eyelashes just here. Okay, and then he's got like a real sharp tear duct, right? Real pointy. And the tear duct just there. And then the bottom of his eye kind of curves around. Like so. Okay. So this is like eyelashes as well. So then his iris, half circle, coming around there, and he's real dark blue, brown eyes, but we can just see the pupil. You could just go pure black if you wanted, but I'll go dark brown and then black for the pupil. Okay. And then he has bags under his eyes, like so, like just coming around here. And then like some eyelashes here as well, dots and dashes just for the eyelashes coming down here. And then he has another sort of eyelid line just up here. Like so. Okay. So then his eyebrow, so eyebrow, hairy sort of eyebrow here. And then just comes up around the eye here. Sort of down the corner of his temple. So his temple kind of comes out from the corner of his eye, up the side of his head here, and his eyebrow just sort of comes around that. Okay, he's got kind of a nose line or something in here. So he's looking pretty intense. Okay. So then the other eye, you're about eye width across. So the width of his eye fits in between. Next eye will start here. And you curve another line up and over. Add some of those eyelashes on the end. This is like an eyelash line here as well. And then again, we have like a sharp tear duct. And that curves around and up into the corner of his eye. And then that tear duct will be in there. And then his iris and pupil, sort of a half circle looking up. So we'll just sort of curve it around here. Right. And then we have bottom eyelash lines just coming off here, dots and dashes, and then again he has those bags underneath his eyes. Like so, and then a top eyelid line coming up and over. That, and that joins the temple on the side of his head then, and then his nose line just there, wide bridge of his nose. And then another hairy sort of eyebrow. Going like this, taking up some of these. And this just seems to disappear around the side of his temple there. It's real hairy. And then it's just all hair in there, so you can't really see it. Right, so that's his eyes basically. We'll just go down and do his nose now. So his head is tilted forward, right? So we can just see like this sort of, these two curved sort of sections on the side of his nose, right? And then they'll curve down to the middle point part and then back up around to the skin of his nostril there. And you'll have maybe like the tip of the nose, just the sides of it kind of here. But not much more than that now. Right, so then his mouth. So start underneath your pupil, or you can mark it even, and the other one underneath the inside. So like underneath maybe the inside of the eye more, maybe go to there, maybe small enough, right? And it bumps a couple of times down in the middle, pointy in the middle, back up, down to the corner, okay? And then his top lip, up, down, back up, kind of like a letter M. Just there. And then the bottom lip, square, just sort of coming across here. He has some lines just on the bottom lip there. And then he's got that line in the center of his top lip, like so. There's a bit of like a shadow underneath here. Then you got his chin, but it's a hairy sort of facial hair type chin down here, right? So it's kind of like a zigzag kind of a line, and it sits up onto his face here. Black sort of facial hair, a little bit like that. So then his jaw. So we go up from the chin. There's real pointy kind of jaw going up this way. And his jaw then, so we've got this like wider section, right? Comes out from here, about mouth level. And comes out around his jaw and up this way. And this will meet his dreads, like his hair at some point. Same on this side. We can actually see the whole lot of it up here, so. It's like his cheekbone and stuff. Right. And he's a mustache as well, I forgot that. It's like all this facial hair. I think he's got some facial hair on the side of his face as well. Yeah, he's got some facial hair there. Like line for his cheek going that way. Okay, so his hair all comes over his face, right? All these dreads. We can see like the side of his head kind of shaved on the side here. There, right? And his like sideburn like comes up. And it disappears then underneath his dreads, right? You can see a little bit of his ear on this side, not the other side. So then, so we just start doing the dreads, I guess, right? Right, so like just these bumpy kind of things. Coming out from the middle of his head. And they like cover a fair amount of his face as well, so like over his eye and everything. Right. And you just keep adding these. Right. And his hairline will be like just in behind wherever you have a gap in the dreads. There's like a double dread here. Is it a double? Yeah, like right in the middle. Splits. Splits down there. Okay, and these, like if you draw over any of his eyes and stuff, he'll just erase them because you should be drawing with a pencil anyway, or color, you know, heavy over. Or if you're shading with your pencil, you know, you'd shade hard over that, or I would recommend erasing. And these are like tipped with pink and gold. And then his hairline in between. All the way up. There's some small ones that stick off the center here. Right, and you just keep going. So there's no trick to this. I'm just sort of adding them where I see them. And there's big clusters of them down here. Maybe we could see his earlobe sort of on this side. Okay, and then like a long one. More on this side then. Start to go in around here. Right, there's like a group of them that like sit up on his head. Long ones that come down here. There and then. Right, and then like we'll add just some like textures onto these, just add some curved lines, curving over each one. That it's a bit bumpy and it's not flat, right? Of course we'll erase any eyebrow lines and stuff inside there. Right, so he's got like lots of jewelry on, but we'll sort of simplify it, right? So we can see his neck just coming down here and perhaps like here, okay? And then his neck muscle coming in, say down that way, And then his shirt, t-shirt line coming around his neck. Around there. And then a big dark jacket collar. There. That's like his t-shirt. Goes around his neck. And then his jacket sticks out that way. One's kind of higher up for some reason. Yeah. Like so. And then his shoulder comes out here, and that's like a sleeveless jacket, so like that. There's like some stitching and stuff coming along the front edge of these. And you can add like the studs and jewelry if you want, but I'll just keep it simple and leave it like that. Juice WRLD. It's the best I can do. Just got some more facial hair up here. Right, hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.